everyone. Welcome to my channel. It's me, Nikki Cage on crack. I'm here with the three amigos, Ryan Cam, Stephanie from I'll Buy the Popcorn, and apparently Superman, but nobody gives a shit about him. And Jacob Martin, of course, the awesome Jacob Martin. And we're gonna watch a bad movie right now. So I hope you all like bad movies because we're gonna. This is kind of a. I will say this is a decent film of Nicolas Cage, but some of his acting choices in the movie are awful.
I should have changed my name. Y'all all change your names.
I mean,
Who should I be?
you can still do it.
You can do it. It's easy. We're gonna start the movie right now. So if you have the movie, it's on Tubi for free with ads. If you want to start it, it's on Tubi free with ads. You can watch along. The movie's about 2 hours, like 2 hours, 1:05, 57 seconds. So, and by the way, thank you all for being here to watch it with us because this is awesome. And I appreciate Ryan, Stephanie, Superman. I really expect,
Yeah.
And
I felt compelled to do it considering a certain scene in The Flash. If you know, you know.
Okay. By the way, also, and you could really, Stephanie, you should change your name to Eva Mendez because she's in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Eva Mendez. Eva.
I honestly don't even know how to.
I think you just go under. You just go right here, like where the microphone is on there, and just go to push edit.
Should be 3 dots where it says you're in the show,
yeah,
and then edit name and headline.
Edit name and headline. Yeah.
All right. So, all right.
Wait, she's Mendez with an S, isn't she?
Yes. Mendes.
You ever see the Guys' Choice Awards back in like 2009 or so? It was like the Guys' Choice Awards, and those Eva Mendez and Eva Longoria, and she won Best Eva. And she had to go up there and tell them, "I am actually Ava, not Eva." So, but I will be sharing this with Eva.
Here we go.
Like hottest Eva. I remember that. I was like, "That's embarrassing." All right. So, you guys ready to start the movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Nice. All right, we're starting it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Film Rise.
It's actually on YouTube, by the way, for free too. I noticed that when I was looking for the stream earlier. I was like, it's free on YouTube.
Millennium Films.
Ryan did not know that Warner Herzog directed this. He goes, "Wait, Warner Herzog directed this?" Yeah. It's like,
with a movie with a director like that, you know him for like the Bear movie, like Grizzly Man or something like that. Not this.
I only know Werner Herzog for
there's
the character he played in Mandalorian Season 1.
Snake.
Oh, I think you're going to be here. I don't remember how I did it last time. How I was looking at it, and I don't know. Yeah, it's going to come through, right? The thing?
Well, it's like they can see it, like they can hear it, but we see it because we see it on screen.
I'll put it over here.
I forgot. This movie takes place in New Orleans, and it's about like after Hurricane Katrina.
It kind of gives it away in the title that the movie does indeed take place.
I forgot about that. I'm like, oh yeah, it does take place.
To ask me to clean out his fucking locker and save her for him.
Probably has dirty pictures of his wife.
What the fuck's in here?
Wait a minute.
That's Val Kilmer.
Is that Val Kilmer?
Yeah, when he's fat.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
He does have dirty pictures of his wife.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
He met her. Who this?
Uh-huh. Yep. I like that. Huh? All right. Good luck, man.
Oh wow! Already 10 seconds in, there's already a picture of a tit show.
No, nothing like that.
It's still nothing compared to Thanksgiving in the first second.
Thanksgiving starts out with a nipple shot. That's the first shot. It starts out with.
Copies of an arrest report.
Oh, there's my homie right there. What's up, Blacktastic?
Chavez.
Blacktastic.
Hey.
Oh,
Blacktastic, I think you would love this movie. I really think you would love this movie. This is hilarious. Exhibit is in it from Pimp My Ride, and he plays a drug dealer in this movie. It's freaking crazy. Like, it is insane. This movie is it's basically New Orleans and Nick Cage. This is ridiculous.
Please watch it.
Also, Jason, of course. Awesome. It's nice to see Jason. Hey, everyone. Are you ready for some Nick Cage?
Always ready for some Nick Cage yelling. How long before he's gonna do it?
Watch. He gets crazy. Like anybody else, like if you put Ethan Hawke in this movie, he's normal. But with by the way, thank you, Blacktastic and Jason, for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome.
yes, we are definitely ready for some Nick Cage yelling.
You want me to get wet on account of you? Where are you living, huh?
What are these insults? These are not insults.
Yeah, that's right. Cost me $55 a pair. You think I want to get all this brown water and shit all over them? That don't come out.
I don't think there's shit in that water. I think really don't think there's shit in that water. That's one thing I want in the bag. There's no shit in that water.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
Some nasty water.
The good news, Terrence, is I'm okay to return to full duty. Bad news is I'm not likely to be getting from moderate to severe.
That's a spoiler.
Doesn't he always?
Taking something.
He
It
always
feels
goes
like every
crazy.
movie he is it feels like every movie he does is he's always on drugs in every movie.
Yeah.
No, for how long am I going to have to pay?
I think it's in his contract to go crazy in every movie.
That's the job he applied for.
It's called the Cage contract.
You have to yell.
Cage
Like,
clause.
Let's face it, if he doesn't go crazy, we're gonna be talking about him.
Remember that
Yeah.
scene of Masters Man where he,
Thank you.
hey buddy, ever been beaten to you? Yes, bud.
We'll now move on to
Just
the
yells
awards.
that out like a
Among those people.
Val Kilmer. Nick Cage.
Okay, I'm a little confused. So, the jump in the water caused him to now have pain because of the dirty water, or what?
Yeah, that confused me. Is like
It never explains either. It never explains. It's just
There was no. It didn't like. At least now it said 6 months later, but it looked like we just went from one thing to another, and he's suddenly good, and then next we
now he's
know,
doing coke. Okay, that's great.
Oh,
we're going to drugs.
he's on drugs.
Why do I feel like that's not fake cocaine? Well, he's just doing
I
like
hope it's fake cocaine, but it's Nicolas Cage, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Imagine Warner
He
Hazan's
mixed
like
the fake cocaine to real
let's
cocaine.
use fake cocaine.
it's just
Next-
sugar, guys. It's just sugar. Stevia.
They probably went to a real crack house in New Orleans and went and got some cocaine and like, I got it right here. It's okay. I'm ready. Let's go.
Well, Cage likes to go method sometimes. He wants to live it.
Oh, if it was Jared Leto, he would definitely do some real coke.
Oh, for sure.
Just for the experience.
Jared
For
Leto.
sure.
is-
He was sending dead rats to Margot Robbie and other things. So yeah, he has no qualms whatsoever.
You don't want to look. His execution's down.
Body bag.
What you come up with?
I feel like this is like bigger than the like just as big as the homeless shelter that I used to work at. Like one of the rooms that people used to stay in.
Uniforms do
He
anything
looks
canvas?
just like he does in National Treasure too. I
Who
did
do they
realize
talk
that.
to?
It's
Yeah.
almost like he walked right off set of National Treasure.
It looks like he has the same suit on when he does the thing in Buckingham Palace where he's like, wrong without us, wrong without us. Like the exact same suit.
My mother found this movie at a yard sale for $1, and like brought it home and said, "Oh, you like Nicolas Cage?" She did not know what the movie was, and so I watched it. And I'm like, "Oh, I regretted that." It's like I should not have got this. She did not know what it was. Once we got to the hooker scene, she goes, "Oh, got it."
You're like, turn it off, turn it off.
My friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She should have just stuck with National Treasure.
Nick Cage. Everybody likes Nick Cage.
Oh, who doesn't like Nick Cage?
I'm not gonna lie. When he actually tries, I don't like those many movies. But I love it when he doesn't try and he just goes for the fence.
Oh, kind of like Vampire's Kiss, where he just goes all out.
When he just goes.
We don't talk about that in this house.
Right, you should have seen that reaction to Vampire's Kiss, by the way.
Yeah, Steph, you should have been on the Vampire's Kiss.
Oh my god! Ryan, my favorite moment was Ryan when he was watching, and there was a scene where he goes,
I'm a 2-night in
I still have not recovered.
Sometimes you just can't recover from these things.
No.
That Thanksgiving movie still haunts me sometimes.
Oh, tell him about the tattoo somebody got.
Now.
About the which one?
Oh, remember that you sent me that picture? Somebody got a tattoo of the turkey for Thanksgiving.
The one that the thing that gets me is the where he ends up killing the guy that's screwing her, and then it's like the turkey comes in and finishes her off, and he kills
the
her.
gas station scene with the gas or grass scene with the gas.
Why is he looking like that?
Back to.
I actually live in Mississippi, and
The way he
I
has the
these
gun.
locations.
Why is his gun in his pants?
Why does he have it in a holster?
I was gonna say, like, they give you like a holster like day one.
I think the crack's getting to him.
Also, imagine if that thing goes off. Oh boy.
Oh, that would be bad.
It'd be like an 8 Mile where the guy shoots his own junk off because he's like got a gun. It's like
I've seen this police chief's face before. I'm gonna look it up.
Wasn't he in Daredevil? Wasn't he Ben York in Daredevil?
That does look like the guy from Daredevil.
Isn't he Ben York? Like, remember Kingpin kills him.
Oh my God, Jacob,
yeah.
Martin, that's
that is
Ben
him,
Urich.
isn't it?
That's
Ben
Urich.
Urich. Okay.
Whoa.
Die Hard 2.
That's neat. Rest in peace, Ben Urich.
You
The
are
gun!
so
I just can't with that gun. Looks like it's coming out.
Also, yeah, he was in that. Is there any actor that can out crazy Cage? Maybe Travolta.
I mean,
maybe
John Woo proved that. Well, they pretty much cancel each other out.
There is one actor I was thinking about.
Oh, hello, Eva.
Hey, Eva.
Who is that other actor? I'm trying to think. There's another Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau, I can see maybe.
Oh, now we're doing coke together. That's sweet.
Yeah. Wasn't Eva Mendez with Nicolas Cage in another movie? Weren't they in Ghost Rider together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they were. Oh yeah, he was in Coming to America. The Ben Urich guy that was also in Coming to America. Yeah, he was.
The original one or the new one?
The original one, right? Wasn't the original? Yeah, it was original because wasn't he? Who was he in Coming to America?
one of my biggest film snubs I have never seen Coming to America.
You're an asshole. That's why.
You can skip the second one.
Yeah.
I would skip the second one, Jacob. That's I'm just telling you that. I would skip it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's
Right.
that's love at first sight. Doing coke and screwing afterward. That's great. Okay,
Yeah,
what
love
was
comes in mysterious ways.
Yeah. Who brought him in? That's his question, you know?
Have any of you guys seen
The gun is like
Matchstick
way up
Men?
here.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Tell him I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Tell him if he puts his
Have
hand
any of
Not
you
only
guys
is he
seen
doing
Matchstick
coke, but
Men?
not only is he doing coke, but he appears to be a pill popper as well.
Excuse me, could you tell me how much longer that's going to be? Hello, miss. I'm a lieutenant in the police department. I'm in the middle of a homicide investigation. Can I get my...
Oh yes, he was that guy in Coming to America. I just looked him up. He was. There's a scene in the movie where he was at the basketball game, and he's like, "Oh, my prince." Yes.
Oh, here he goes. He's going crazy.
This is it. Please,
Only a cop could go up there and go, "I'm taking these pills."
why are you acting all crazy?
Yeah, he was working at the basketball on a double. Yeah, I know. The sad thing is, I just looked at your reply. I just looked it up. And I was like, I'll see a picture of the basketball.
There's like a little crazy right there.
Yeah, he was
Just
a little
enough
crazy.
to wet the whistle.
But have you guys ever seen the movie Matchstick Men? That's where Nicolas Cage goes OCD, and there's that part where he goes crazy in the over cement.
Blood?
Yes, that's the line.
You ever been beaten and black until you pissed blood?
He was
Ridley
crazier
Scott
in that
directed
scene.
that one.
Ridley Scott, yes.
Wasn't Sam?
Very underrated movie. It stars Nick Cage and Sam Rockwell.
Sam Rockwell, that's it. Sam Rockwell.
I can do whatever I want because I'm Batman.
He's gonna send him to Guantanamo Bay. I'm like, that's not, how are you gonna send him to Guantanamo Bay? He's not a terrorist.
He's two mans. Val Kilmer's Batman, and he's the Iceman.
Oh yeah, Top Gun, yeah. I feel like Val Kilmer's giving all he got, but like Nick Cage is just like,
bring on the cocaine.
What was that?
Pot busting because you're on parole. You wind up back in Angola. Why would you do that?
It was very much a "how do you do, fellow kids" kind of thing.
hey Ryan, you ever seen The Wicker Man?
I don't know.
Oh god. The original,
not the bees! Oh, not the bees!
The original with Christopher Lee is a classic. The Neil debut Nicolas Cage one is garbage.
What's that? A shark or something in your bag? Shark.
Which one?
The Wicker Man.
I haven't seen it either.
That is a terrible movie. It's so funny.
I've only seen the Nicolas Cage Wicker Man.
I've seen both.
Watch Christopher Lee Wicker Man. You will thank me later.
If you really want to watch a good Wicker Man, watch the original and then watch Midsummer. Midsummer is kind of like a homage to the Wicker Man.
Midsummer was the Wicker Man, but trying way too hard.
Yeah, but at least it's 10 times better than Nick Cage's Wicker Man.
Oh, sure.
I don't know. Nick Cage Wicker Man has Nick Cage punching a woman in a bear suit.
Yeah.
For some reason.
He literally karate kicks a woman across the wall into a wall.
Yeah, well, Hereditary had dudes stuffed taxidermy style, and the final dude being put in a bear costume in his own right.
What?
No, that's not even the word.
What?
All right.
Have you heard the good news about the Coke?
By the way, he said he's going to take a shower and he's sleeping in a bathtub. It looks. Did he just forget to take a shower? He's like, I'm gonna go take a shower. He just like
Maybe he already took the shower. Just like we went
He's
from
still
one
wearing
scene
the
to the
same
other.
Still wearing the same outfit. So he took a shower and then wore the same outfit.
Put it back on. He didn't have an extra pair.
What? I feel like if you made an action figure out of this character, you could literally. Hey, look, it's General Zod.
Is that Michael Shannon?
Yeah, Michael Shannon.
That does look like Michael Shannon.
That is Michael Shannon.
Yeah, for sure.
I will buy them.
They won't turn up as missing because there's no record of them.
He just did find him.
In the first place, okay?
If you know, you know.
Have you ever seen Bad Boys 2? He plays a white supremacist in Bad Boys 2. And
Michael
that shit's
Shannon?
So hilarious. Michael Shannon, yeah. And they put him in the back of a truck because he's like a racist piece of shit. And they put him in the back of a car.
Oh, wow.
They treat him like shit because of what he's a racist.
I have rights.
This man violated my rights. And then Mike Martin takes a picture. Oh, I got an ad.
Oh, you got an ad? All right, I'll pause it. Pause it. Yeah. I think I'm watching it on Peacock. I don't have ads. So
No,
I'll
I don't
pause it
either.
for you. So
I don't have.
I'm currently at 1853.
Oh, I'm behind y'all. I'm at 1850. Oh, you know what? I kind of put pause for a little bit. Let me see if I can find it on Peacock real quick. Well,
Yeah, I'm watching it on.
Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to sign in though.
Yeah, when I was watching it, when I started on Peacock, there's like 2 minutes of ads, and then it's all movie after that, is what it said at the beginning. Yeah.
I don't even know if I have a Peacock account.
By the way, Michael Shannon is hilarious in that movie. I just want to say.
Oh, and the Bad Boys 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
they always like to cast Michael Shannon
as a piece
like,
of shit.
It's terrible people because the General Zod, even the character in Knives Out he was playing, he was awful. Shape of Water is another one where he plays like a terrible person.
I still can't get past. There's a sex scene in that movie between a fish and a woman. I still can't get past that. I'm like,
and it won Best Picture. I think it was trying to be like
the weirdest sex scene in that movie. That is not even the weirdest scene in that movie either.
The weirdest sex scene in the movie is with Michael Shannon.
Yes, exactly. He literally loses his fingers. He's like, yeah. He's like, damn, man, go easy on her.
An artsy fartsy version of the creature from the Black Lagoon is the Shape of Water.
That's exactly what the movie is.
Are we back yet?
Are you back?
I have 100 seconds left for this commercial.
Jeez.
On Peacock.
Oh, you went over to Peacock?
I went to Peacock. I was like, I want to share the non-commercials.
Damn, I'm going to have to go to Peacock.
Yeah.
I want to be part of the cool club.
To be part of the Peacock club.
You know what? I like Tubi. I might stay on my Tubi club. I'm going to be on the Tubi, okay?
Peacock is only cool unless it pulls an HBO Max and cuts off half his name. I don't know if I want to be associated with Peacock if it's called that.
P or cock.
Hey, so what do you got? I got the cock service, and then they're like, "Wait a minute, it's not what you think, guys. I swear."
How we doing?
I'm at 50. So, what are y'all theater snacks? I have a pickle. I love pickles.
Well, when I saw The Flash the other day, I went to the 11 o'clock showing, and I was hungry, and I went to the AMC theater, and I was able to purchase my movie ticket, and I got like a flatbread pizza and a large drink. And all three of those things combined, it was like $25. I'm like, that's not too bad.
Oh, no, that's actually pretty good.
All right, I'm at 20 seconds.
Me too.
20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Shannon was in Groundhog Day.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I don't remember Michael Shannon in that movie.
I can't stand that movie.
By 4.
Groundhog Day is a great movie.
I don't give two craps about Groundhog Day.
I didn't really like it. So where are we at?
I am at 1853. I got Nicolas Cage looking like
he's on crack.
He's doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh, it says Gators Retreat 1853. Yeah.
1853. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ready?
Yeah, you guys ready?
All right, we're back.
And kick.
Gators Retreat.
Now I'm on Peacock too, you assholes.
Welcome to the dark side.
I joined a cult, guys. It's called the Peacock Cult.
One of us. One of us.
For the greater good.
That probably was not filmed. That was an actual.
That probably actually happened. Probably. Oh, I'm just gonna film a guy tickling a prostitute's butt.
I like her heels.
Standing at.
Oh my god, I love this scene. I love it. This is the funniest scene. This is my favorite.
Let's watch it.
Stuck with what?
What y'all at? What number y'all at?
A parking ticket?
I'm at 2035.
Here's what I'm looking for. Here's what it says.
You can tell by my badge and my gun that is nearly at my.
I just can't with that gun.
I can't say where.
That's for the DA to decide. You gotta put that back, or do I gotta do it? Sir, is there any way my parents can have to find out?
Why would you say that?
My parents have to do that. My mother has a heart condition. This would kill
That
her.
actress is terrible.
Please.
Yes,
Just let me keep this for him, please. Give my water now.
Yes, I would want to know if my child was having safe sex.
My child.
Here. This fur isn't nothing, but this was my grandmother's.
I don't think so, Tim.
$60,000.
That's called bribing an officer.
You don't have a girlfriend? You can give it to your mother.
There you go.
Excuse me. This is worth $60,000.
I doubt that severely.
Where's the rock at? Come on. Who's got the kibble?
You want a hat?
Who's got the what?
The kip.
What number
This is
y'all at?
really happening.
Where you at, Jake? What number you at, Jacob?
I'm at 2223.
22, 25?
Okay.
All right.
This guy's just like, man, I was my prostitute. He loves that gun. That is like his favorite thing.
I have so many questions right now.
This one's gonna
This guy's just watching, like, just in despair.
Wait, is my dude just standing there watching this?
I am so angry, but I am not leaving.
I mean, at least go to the side.
It's like
My
Warner didn't give him any direction. He's like, okay, you can just stand there while this is happening.
Oh wow, but
these two are getting it on, and my man in the back is just like, I'm so mad that I'm just gonna stand here and do nothing.
But they think about you when you're a little girl.
Okay, this is getting uncomfortable now.
What the?
you stand there.
Oh, thank you, God. It
watch.
went away.
Watch me make out with your girlfriend. I'm Nicolas Cage. I can do whatever I want.
And now there's more cocaine.
How could you?
Back to Eva Mendez.
Well, Jacob Martin, act out some scenes for the movie.
I have seen this movie once, but I hardly remember a lot of it because it was kind of boring.
This is terrible. Of course, the movie's terrible. Ryan.
Yes.
Okay, I thought the screen froze because everybody was just frozen.
No, I was looking at Letterboxd for a minute.
Oh, you're just checking to see if it was a badly reviewed movie.
It's actually more positive than I thought.
Because it's Nick Cage. You can't. It's really
on
By the way, thanks, Mom.
Peacock actually has the Rotten Tomatoes score on it. It's 86% critics, 57% audience.
Oh.
So far, what I can tell is there was someone with a gun, there's cocaine, there's a prostitute. Does that sound about right? Yes, that sounds about right. Yeah. You're not off at all. You're actually spot on. You're actually really spot on. You got some coke? Get it. Because I'm going to snort that shit. You know this is fake coke, right? Do not snort this. Stop. Look at that. If this is your idea of soft porno, Blacktastic, if this is your idea of a porno, then I don't know what to tell you. It's a really bad porno, too. Really bad.
It can't be a porno. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. He's too good for that.
Are we sure about that?
I mean, I could see a cameo in them one at least. It's a funny movie. Okay, yes, I did. I did pick this movie. Yes, you are right. Yes, I did pick this movie.
Yeah, leave it to Jake to pick the weird movies.
I was going to pick a better movie. I was going to pick a funnier movie, but Jacob Martin doesn't have Hulu.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't have Hulu at the moment.
I keep trying to get him to get Hulu just so he can watch Mom and Dad.
Like,
you
want to do that other one?
I want to do that so bad. I think we'd all just die laughing. I've never seen a preacher take a shot of whiskey and spit it out on the grave. I don't. I will say this is Nick Cage is acting more subtle than he did in Vampire State.
Yeah.
Well, Blacktastic, I agree. I mean, She is fine as hell. I do agree about that. She is fine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was supposed to be in Ghost Rider 2.
I like Eva Mendes the most actually in Hitch.
She was supposed to be in Ghost Rider 2. She said she read the script and she said it was so awful that she declined.
It made Idris Elba bad. That should be a cardinal sin.
Idris Elba, I thought he was the best part of that movie, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember the movie.
I've seen it.
That's the movie where Nick Cage pees out fire.
Is it where what's it called? Rebel Wilson comes on it?
No, that's the first one.
I don't remember Rebel Wilson being.
She was in the first Ghost Rider. Whenever the Ghost Rider gets,
it was in the first one.
She's the goth girl that goes. She does that in the movie. That's all she does. She does this. Yeah, we have.
And
Ryan
many more.
loved Battlefield Earth. That's Ryan's favorite movie, so we had to review it.
Will you stop?
Is this the retirement home? Yo. Retirement. They shot American Horror Story in that building right there.
Oh, interesting.
The American Horror Story, the Covenant.
Oh,
there's the grandson.
Why did he enter through the window?
Be right back.
Hey, he was in that show. He was in The Faculty. That guy right there, the white guy.
Sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi went down, and I cannot
That's
come
okay.
back up.
Oh, do you want us to pause it?
No, keep going. I'll catch up.
Okay.
No, because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yeah, keep going.
All right, keep going.
He didn't say anything. He just shook his head boringly.
Hey, there's Ben Urich again.
Yep. You can't say that today.
Oh, don't you love it when back in the old days you could just say anything you want, and then people look at you like you're an Oscar winner? It's ridiculous. I need to find Trevor. I do want to finish Trif. What does that say? I feel like you need to do the Wicker Man to finish the trifecta. Bad Nicholas. No. The There is like so many of them. We would never get to finish all of them because it's just freaking insane.
Yeah.
We would never be able to finish them because
he mainly did a bunch of movies to get around to help pay some like
taxes,
I think, because he was bankrupt
Nothing.
at one point.
Blacktastic Media. That movie's called Nothing to Lose, starring Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence. It's called Nothing to Lose. It's really funny.
I did not know that, so I'm glad you said that because I was kind of confused. I was like, I don't know what movie that is, and I felt that. Oh my god, this movie! Well, that shows you how bullshit Rotten Tomatoes is. This movie has a 86% on Rotten Tomato. Bad Lieutenant.
This dude
They
went
probably
from,
just
like touching things with a handkerchief in one scene to
Critics
just picking up
loved it. The
random
audiences
objects
hated this
and smelling
movie.
it.
I'm thinking it's probably. I guess the critics saw the Werner Herzog name, but they're like, artistic cinema. Ooh,
Peak cinema.
yeah.
Barry Jenkins. Where y'all guys at right now?
I'm at 3502.
3502. Okay.
Yeah. I love it. Is what he just
I
said.
just love it.
I love it.
You said 3532?
I'm now at 3550.
Okay, I'm logging in on my phone. I had to download the app. My Wi-Fi, I don't know what's great. I'm surprised this hasn't cut off on me yet. Oh, and you said 3550?
I'm now at 3630.
Hey, look, it's Chucky. You know that's Chucky, right?
That is Chucky. Wow.
It's
I knew he looked familiar.
Brad Dourif, right?
Brad Dourif. Yeah, he's Chucky, and he was also Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings. I think he's creepier as Wormtongue, honestly.
Oh, for sure. And he was
Oh, for sure.
he was also in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest as one of the inmates. That was his debut.
Oh, I love that movie. Oh. They run over an alligator. Wait, am I too ahead?
That's the girl from the cat.
Yeah, we just saw an alligator.
You're good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Ryan, Blacktastic Media says thank you. Could you?
You're welcome.
Would like to see Nick with Nick Cage.
A Superman movie with Nick
Go
Cage.
see The Flash, Jason. That's all I'm gonna say. Go see The Flash, Jason.
I would say yes. I would love to see Nick Cage as Superman. That's like one of the
Maybe
biggest
there he won't be
missed
so,
opportunity
like,
movies.
Nick
They were
Cage.
gonna make a Superman movie with Nick Cage in the '90s, directed by Tim Burton.
Remember when she was in like? Have y'all seen The Waterboy?
No.
Which one?
The Waterboy.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, she's from The Craft. I should not have this phone all the way over here. I am blind. I know what's from The Craft.
Oh, by the way, is my audio echoing? Because I'm watching the
Is she
movie.
standing?
It does echo a little bit.
No, you're fine with me.
I hear a little bit of an echo, but it might be my headphones.
Quick to the alligator cam.
Werner Herzog wanted to have
What
artistic
is that?
shots of dead alligators.
We
Look,
have
for
to
everybody
show.
that's watching, this
We have to
is what we're
show
seeing.
the animals. We have to show. The other alligator's like, no, I'm good.
Just a random shot of the end. We've got more cocaine now.
That's right. Coke and hookers. That's Nick Cage's. That sounds like a Nick Cage
Co-
movie.
Actually, the tagline should have been Coke, hookers, and alligators.
Forget Cocaine
Nope.
Bear. We should have
That's
gotten
literally
Cocaine Cage. Now, who is this woman?
Yeah, some random.
That's the
That was
that's
the Highway
the-
Patrol.
that's
Oh
the-
no, that's
The
that.
highway-
Oh, that's that police lady.
Oh,
Those are some nice boots. I'll admit that.
of course.
Hey, wake up, McNaughton.
There's times I can't get what I need with prescription.
Well, that's Bad Lieutenant for you.
Well, the film is called Bad Lieutenant.
I
He's
agree.
doing a lot of bad. He's doing a lot of bad stuff
He's
in
like-
this movie because he's
It's
bad.
like Bad Santa.
The
It's like-
cinematography in this
It's
movie
Bad
is
Santa
weird.
meets Bad Lieutenant.
The
They can,
cinematography is a little weird.
Billy Bob, he's crazy too.
The director is an art house director, so he likes to shoot things in a weird artistic style.
Just make sure you vouch for
Yes, you must shoot it in an artistic way.
Oh, now we're back to Dourif.
Hey,
Chucky.
Chucky again.
I think it's going to be a little more complicated than I thought.
You're kidding me.
The best thing to do is to have her plead not guilty by the time court day comes around. I'll talk to the cop and load her up.
I thought that's
Wait, isn't Cage a lieutenant? Like, what is the problem here?
Now it's just going to take a little longer. Come on.
He's getting shaked down by
He's
a
like a
book.
new
Actually.
lieutenant.
point for another concept, don't you think?
You're some cheap freak, you know that?
Say you're gonna do something, you don't do it.
Good. Join me for that one.
And after last weekend, you have $3,000. You might have thought to bring me some.
Hey, what number you guys at again?
42-26.
42? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Oh my god! Oh yeah.
He's in
Nick
the
Cage's
back.
in the bathroom and his gun's still pointing in the same spot where we last saw him.
Oh, and more cocaine, of course. Just two random ass iguanas there.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, why? What's with the iguana?
They're
But none of the other
What?
cops have their gun like that. It's just him. I'm literally trying to look.
The idea is he's high as hell. He thinks there's iguanas that when they're in. That's the idea. He's like, I like it. He's like, who brought the iguana here? And he goes, there ain't no iguana. What the fuck is this, huh? What the fuck is
It's like he even touches them.
Shot with the iguana.
Oh, now
He
we're
loves the iguana.
now
He
we're at
looks
the
like he wants to
iguana's
fuck the
point of
iguana.
view.
Okay, he's like, yeah. Hey. He's like,
This is
hey.
totally what the world of cinema needed. Iguana
You
cam.
know, I can eat a peach for hours, iguana.
I just want to know when they were sitting on the table, like, why did they think this was a good idea?
We're here to watch.
I agree with
folks.
Mike. Why is the focus on an iguana's face? And Nick Cage is
I don't know.
He's like,
This movie,
like this,
this
like-
movie has an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. What are we looking for, or who are we trying to get? I don't even know.
I think we're supposed to see the appeal why Nick Cage
What was
wants
the
to bang
direction
iguana.
here? All right, guys, I need you to stand perfectly still. We're going to be capturing the point of view of the iguana.
Oh, look, we're thinking the same thing. Yeah, what's the point of it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I
the
don't know
point.
either.
I don't know
This is
what
one
we're
of those
searching
movies.
for.
This is a weird scene. Or maybe it was Werner Herzog being pretentious for the sake of being pretentious.
If Zack Snyder had directed this movie, there would have been some kind of action scene with the iguana, and there would have been some kind of point to the iguana being there.
And it would have been a better movie.
Sucker punch iguanas.
Well, maybe not Sucker Punch. That movie is garbage.
Also, I don't know if you all have noticed or not, there is like a ton of like handheld cam in this.
Yeah, there is.
Like there's just a lot of, all right, just follow them, whatever they do.
Who is that? I forgot the actor. Is that who is that?
He has 2 watches on.
Two entire watches on, gold watches. Too.
Yeah, 2.
Shut the door. Shut up. Shut the door. Relax, take a seat. Now we can talk. You don't mind if I light one up, do you?
Fuck, man.
I find it relaxes me.
Fuck, man, come on with that, man.
You know, we got your boy, G, right?
No, G.
He knows you.
All right, first cocaine, now pills, now weed. If he lights like a tobacco cigarette, that'll be like the 4 like pillars completed.
You can play
right?
bingo with all the drugs he does in this movie.
Yeah. Wait, didn't he say that he accidentally did heroin? That's what he was I think right before my thing went off, when he went over there to Eva's house.
Yeah.
Give me the cocaine. I just did heroin.
He's done cocaine, he's done heroin, and now he's smoking weed.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, for sure. And there would have been some kind of, dark and dramatic figure that,
The fact that you're lying to me about it tells me you're hiding something.
like, and then it turns out, like, there's some kind of, like, mind zapping thing, and someone gets murdered. Yeah.
It all comes back to the same simple roots. Man,
And there would have been no color in the movie because Zack Snyder wants to shoot all his movies out of color.
Where were we going with that?
I don't know where we're going with this
Apparently,
movie.
he told them something. They
This
just went from
movie
one
is
thing to the next.
There's been like 3 scenes like that already. It's leading up to something. I'm like, where? What are we doing? And then it like
in Las
jump cuts to
Vegas knows
something
where it's
with
going
no
better than this
information.
movie knows where it's going.
Well, at least
Oh,
leaving Las
look.
Vegas has a point to it.
All right, who is this woman?
That's Stifler's mom from American Pie.
Yeah.
No, I know this actress, but who is this character? That's what I want
I
to
think
know.
that's his crackhead sister.
I feel like this movie is just amalgamation of random scenes and Nicolas Cage
It's
high all the time.
It's more of an acid trip. Because you're like,
That's good. You know, he's been down this road before and it didn't take. He wants to try it again. Good. But I said, why don't you just stick to beer the way I do? But he says he can't do that.
hey, Pop, so you don't you?
I thought you said the meeting was at 7.
Well, I got to get there early to set up the chairs.
I'll take you.
it was in The Hills Have Eyes
Come over here,
remake.
see you. Let me take you for a ride, at least.
You feed the dog? You feed the dog?
I can take care of it.
What are you talking about?
So no, he's saying, did you feed the duck?
About what's going on. I'll take the dog off your hands for one.
How are you going to take care of a dog?
I got a friend. She just loves animals. All dogs do.
Yeah, let's go.
I would not trust giving a crackhead my dog.
Yeah, she does not look well.
At all.
I don't think,
and
I don't
now
think
has
anybody
the dog.
looks well in this movie.
Now he's got a gun and a dog with him.
In a hotel.
Now he's John Wick,
With
essentially.
No.
But on
no.
crack.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like Amy Lee from Evanescence. You never call me when you're sober.
You going to Biloxi?
Alright. The doorman's gonna walk up in the morning and then I get back in the afternoon. Oh, sweet.
I think she's a good actress. I just think this was a bad choice of a movie for her.
Yeah.
For sure.
You don't know his name.
Yeah, they don't really do anything with her. She's just there for
Gotta get going.
Nicolas Cage to talk to.
To look pretty.
and
You don't know that name.
To look
Hey, we
pretty
did
and
Ghost Rider together.
to-
We should do this
to
independent
get it
film.
on.
He smells.
We have some sort of chemistry,
Try
I
to
guess.
understand something. It doesn't matter that you were just along for the ride. It doesn't matter that you didn't actually shoot anybody.
Well, no, we're back with this guy.
The price of big fake getting off light's going to help the DA
We're
convict you and your
double
boy.
watch over here.
I guarantee you that's just what he's going to do.
Smoking.
What are you talking about?
Might as well get fucked up. I gotta listen to all this bullshit. Let's break out the smoke, man. Flipping out.
So everybody can see the double watches.
There's. I don't know why you would have 2 watches on.
Cannabis? Is that what you're saying?
I actually have. At one time, I wore 2 watches by accident, but I wasn't on purpose. I'm sensing this was on purpose. Hey, it's Exhibit from Pimp My Ride. Y'all remember that show, Pimp My Ride?
How can I help?
You remember that show, Ryan? Pimp My Ride?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Jeremiah Good Husband. What is this name? That is an alias of some kind.
That's that's Black Panther. He played Black Panther. Young Forrest Whitaker. He was the young Forrest Whitaker. I think he's Forrest Whitaker's son in real life.
Huh.
I'm sure Blacktastic by now has just checked out. He's like, I'm sorry, this movie's too that weird. It's too. Tim Burton makes more sense.
This makes no sense. I don't know I don't know where the story's supposed to be going.
I've seen this movie once, and I'm like, I enjoyed it. I was like, but this is like an acid trip because everything in this movie points to like
the movie. It's
like
pretty
they're
much.
trying to put the audience
I
on drugs
feel the
too.
exact. I feel the exact same watching it now as I was watching it the last time. I'm like, I like Cage, but this is like a nothing movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. The acting in it's pretty good from Cade, but like.
And we got a dog in there. Surprised we don't have a
Now
lot
it's
of in-depth
officially
close-ups on the dog. I guess Werner prefers iguanas.
Hey Jacob.
Huh?
Next time I'm gonna get you to watch not John Wick. I don't know why I said John Wick. I'm gonna get you.
Hey, I
I'm
like
thinking
John
of
Wick.
all the gun, so that's what made me think John Wick. And next time I'm gonna get you to watch Mom and Dad's. That is actually a bad movie that you would love.
Mom and Dad's. Do you think is it better
Never
than
heard of
Vampire's
that.
Kiss?
The acting is just atrocious, and the story is just as bad. It's a garbage movie, but it's funny.
Yeah. Well, it's like Vampire's Kiss. It's a bad movie, but it's so bad it's hilarious.
Look, I actually have been across that bridge before.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this was shot like near Mississippi. I mean, like there's actually I think part of it was in Pascagoula, Mississippi.
More Coke.
Gee.
In front of the kid.
And the dog.
Please tell me the dog don't die.
I don't know. I forgot. I don't know. I mean, like, still watching. Just grabbing some pizza. I think you grabbing your pizza and eating your pizza is probably more fascinating than this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Eva, what happened to your eye?
I don't believe that she's a crack whore for 1 second. I don't believe that. The idea
not really.
I know the idea of the movie's supposed to like to present that. I don't believe in one second that she's a junkie at all.
Are you, who in?
That's the other thing. It's just random characters that just randomly show up with no content, no context.
Like,
Yeah,
the
you
girl from the
said it.
Waterboy shows up, has sex with Nicolas Cage just to have sex. She shows up just to have sex with Nicolas Cage, and that's it. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
Blacktastic Media. I'm lost too.
We are
No
all
one's heard of
lost.
Andy Jennings. Stupid idiot.
All of us.
Don't try to impress me with your father knows some gay hood. What you gotta take away from this experience is if you ever see that girl again, you turn around and you walk in the opposite direction. You got that? Yeah. I have everybody so much looking at that girl.
he always plays a criminal in every movie, that dude.
Oh,
He just leaves like, whoa, big mistake. Whoa.
He came back inside.
You're getting that line. He's like,
oh yeah.
That's all that guy's character is, just whoa and oh yeah.
He needed to add another whoa for dramatic effect. The Keanu Reeves principle.
Well, he's not Keanu Reeves. That's why it pales.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just wow. Just wow.
Swear, those same sports highlights were playing in the bar with Brad Dourif. I saw that same NASCAR race in the bar where he's betting on the sports. They're replaying sports highlights.
Ryan, I know, because they're just, that's called a scene, Ryan, doing that same scene because they're hoping that Ryan's not smart enough to notice.
Or maybe it's part of Nick Cage going crazy. He's just seeing the same games pass by all the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm overanalyzing the scene too much.
I gotta take a drink. I need a drink.
Why was that needed? I do not know.
It's like 3/4 of this movie.
Just talking to random strangers.
I had to go get some.
He went to Wonderland. Who cares?
Oh, that'd be a better movie to watch. Nick Cage in Wonderland.
For certain.
I really like that movie.
Willy's Wonderland you talking about?
One pill makes you larger.
I haven't seen
Willy's
Willy's Wonderland. I'm sure it's far better than this.
I love Willy's Wonderland. I've seen that movie like 15 times in a week.
Hey, are there any other bathrooms beside that one? Yeah, on the other side.
You know, the sad thing is, I've been in this casino before.
Oh, you have?
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. We have a bunch of casinos on the go.
Hey, if we ever meet up in person, like any one of us, we're going to an arcade.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, I would love to go to
You
an
cannot
arcade.
make me go to a casino. I'm telling you, because I see casinos every freaking day. I don't want to look at a casino.
I will soundly defeat any of you at skee ball and or air hockey.
Mm.
You can't defeat me at golf.
He asked me if I'd be okay waiting here by myself. I said, yeah. And he said he had good math. What is going on?
He's a witness to a homicide. 5 homicides. Let's go.
He lost this. Yeah. He lost the dude, that one dude.
He lost the one dude that was crucial to this case. He sucks at his job.
I think he also lost his dog, didn't he?
Yeah,
where did the dog go?
What happened to
Oh
the
no,
dog?
not the dog.
I think he gave the dude the dog and said, sit there, and the dude left with the dog.
And then the dog ended up with John Wick somehow.
He's better off over there.
I mean, the dude is much safer than with Nicolas Cage because, I mean, the dude's on crack.
Oh, there's the dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah.
probably
Don't tell
left
me
the
they left the dog in the car that whole time. Like, I'm a cat person.
This whole time?
I'm not a cat person. I'm a cat person, not a dog person, but even I know you don't do that.
Yeah, I see that.
Why are they just sitting there in the dark? You're just standing there. Like, there's not even, like, it's like, just sitting there, no light on them or nothing. Just, like, hookers just standing there, just like, hey! Huh? It's just like, they're just, it's almost like their cue is to just stand there and be silent until a light flashes on.
Oh, there's a light on me. Light's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the light's off. Okay.
What? Why was he
Oh,
standing
this right here is the funniest scene of the movie. This is the funniest scene of the. He threatens that old lady.
He's shaving his face.
An
Why?
asshole.
Yeah, he was shaving and interrogating.
With
He
the
is a dick to this
Norelco,
old lady.
the
but it was
Norelco
so
gimmick.
funny. This scene was so funny.
Executed. Maybe you should have thought of that before. I need to know where he is.
Young man, I would like to know the name of your superior.
Right now, I woke up about an hour and a half sleep over the past 3 days. And I'm still trying to remain courteous. I need to think that
We're getting closer to the Nick Cage blow up.
I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
It's like Mount Vesuvius. It's a slow buildup, but once the explosion happens, oh boy.
Oh.
What?
He's taking away an old lady's
No, that is messed up.
Nobody knows I'm here. You're gonna have to convince people because it's you who did it to me. Even if you do convince them that you didn't kill me.
What is going on?
Only Nick Cage can threaten old lady and make it hilarious.
Where?
Only Nick Cage can threaten an old lady and make it hilarious.
I said, where the
Oh my god.
Well, now he's threatening 2 old ladies.
Oh.
And send it to live with our family in England.
What?
It's okay. It's okay, girl. Suck it up.
Get in there, get in there.
Good. Good. That's breathe.
Oh.
Oh.
Ever think about your kids, your grandkids, huh? Sucking up their inheritance in that fucked oxygen tube, and Benny's fucked intensive care. You fucks, I hate you. I hate you, boy.
What in the hell?
Oh, dude, put your gun in the harness. There it goes.
No, that scene would only have been better. His gun accidentally goes off when he put it back in his crotch.
Oh my god.
It really should have gone off.
It should have gone off after he said, "You're the reason this
You're the
country's
reason."
going down the drain." That way we get the Cage scream.
I mean, it's Nick Cage, right?
Yeah.
Bourbon Street.
Oh, you been there too, Jake?
I've actually never been to Bourbon
I
Street.
have.
No.
I want to go
You
one
have?
day.
I had a shot made in my mouth when in one of those stops.
My daddy got robbed at Bourbon Street.
Oh no.
Yeah, by a pickpocket. I'm like, damn.
Oh, come on. You're going to put public integrity into this? What for?
Dude, we bought some edibles from the street too.
Of course, that old woman has a son who's a congressman. Of course.
You didn't at any time threaten his grandmother?
No, I did not.
You didn't at
Yes,
any time.
you in fact did.
I did not. Lieutenant, you should know a formal complaint's been filed alleging you cut off Mrs. Faringer's eye.
See, look, that guy, he has his holster.
Well, who's saying that? Mrs. Faringer?
Imagine he has a holster.
Lieutenant, we're asking if it's true.
It's like Nicolas Cage did not want to.
Right. This dude Cage is getting more and more sallow and like eyes getting more sunken as this movie goes on.
5 of those driving to work this morning. Okay? I want you to clean it up. Clean it up. Ned, excellent. You got my message. Good. Well, how's everything at home? You get the flowers I sent her, Jimmy?
Can you believe that they have all these good actors in the movie and like all of them are in this shitty movie?
What do you think?
Yeah, some of these are just random though, like Chucky and Michael Shannon, Eva Mendez, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, well, yeah. I've seen this dude right here, the dude from The Faculty, more than I've seen Val Kilmer. I've seen
I
that
forgot
behind
Val
Nicolas
Kilmer
Cage.
was in this movie.
When I started playing the movie on Peacock, the 3 actors that were top billing were Nick Cage, Eva Mendez, and Val Kilmer. And Val Kilmer's only had like 3 scenes so far.
Guys carry you're a cop. We will fuck you up just like everybody else.
Let me get something out of the Texas camp, because that's when the season comes along. I know it's going to.
No. Nothing. You pay what the fuck you owe.
So I'm a little late on my rent, is all. Okay, rent dispute.
It feels like he's starting to, and maybe he just imagined all this. Maybe he doesn't really have Val Kilmer as a partner. Maybe he's just doing so much coke that he thinks Val Kilmer's there. Val Kilmer.
Oh, I forgot Val Kilmer was in this. Where is he?
I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I also wouldn't be surprised if this movie and Vampire's Kiss share the same universe.
Wouldn't it be funny if, like, every time he thinks he's having sex with Eva Mendes, he's just having sex with, like, a pillow or something?
There she goes. There she goes.
What's going on? All kinds of things. Come closer. I'm Dave.
He got past his thoughts that he was a vampire. And now he's an addict.
Right now is behind position, right?
He wants money.
Who are you? Sit down. I told you. I'm Dave. The guy you robbed, I know told you.
Last name Thomas. I invented Wendy's. Who is this guy?
Got him. Here. Like this.
She probably was, I bet you this is the real acting. This is even acting. She's like, I am very uncomfortable. This dude has me by my legs. I just want to go
I know,
home.
right?
Maybe we even learn this. How much? Took 10 off from the make it right. You got to come up with 50. No. It's bullshit. Yeah. Punitive damages. What can I tell you? I don't get it. She kept up her end of the bar. She says no.
I did everything he asked me to do.
Just what?
Want details? Sick.
Oh, listen to her stand up for some indignation. I love it. Where's the
Next.
It's all here? Okay. You order 5,000. There's 10 to change here. Why don't I give
Well,
you
you
this
know what?
all the day?
Nicolas Cage really does not give a bad performance unless it's just for stakes, you know?
No.
Well, don't see the dog.
Better shoot him.
I have a question. If Cage had
We need to put the calling card on that
why
girl.
couldn't he give it to Brad Dourif?
I'm getting you your money. By my money, you mean $50,000.
Wouldn't Nick
By
Cage?
a couple, you mean... Yeah. Good.
Imagine if it was Tim Robbins
I
in this
know.
movie as the bad lieutenant.
Boys want to stand up.
It'd be a completely different movie.
friendliness. You mind? Well, let her get cleaned up. Put on something hot. She looks like shit right now. Beautiful. Beautiful. What are you waiting for? Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but she has a client coming over in 15 minutes. You boys can be done by then, right?
Both of us?
It would have been done in 15 seconds. You hadn't mentioned. You'll hit it when we come back. 2 days, same time, same station, yes?
You got it, baby.
Don't make me look for you, Terrence.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I actually think Thanksgiving's a more funnier movie.
Putting on her makeup very deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. We're taking to my father's house. Buy some time at least. Frankie. They're gone.
So they came because of that guy, right? That hit her?
Well, why can't you put her up in your place?
I can't take
Yeah.
a chance this guy's flying out where I live. Dad, come on.
Christ. I give you the job of bringing cookies.
You know, it's sad. Ryan, you know, you said that he looked like he was wearing the same outfit on the National Treasure. I think he also wore the same outfit on the Wicker Man as well.
Wouldn't
I think
wouldn't
Nicolas
put it
Cage
past
like
him.
this outfit so much for all three movies.
Wouldn't put it past him.
It's like, I'm gonna wear the same outfit. I'm like, we don't care.
She's gonna stab her.
Oddly specific. Yeah.
You never pull a man's cocaine out, right? That's cocaine, right? That's not heroin, is it? Cocaine.
The finest sugar money can buy.
Oh, we come in with all these people yelling at each other and saying awful things to each other.
Here's the thing, tough guy. You just keep fucking with the wrong people. First the old lady, now your prostitute friend's customer. The old lady, you might have written out. She doesn't remember so well. Call the nurse, she's covered with the grandson, whatever. But why not get a call from the chief of police officer that you're shaking down your cross friend's customer, whose father is hung all the way from here to fucking City Hall. Dumb, Lieutenant.
Wait, how did they know to look for him? To look for him there?
Movie magic.
Until the outcome of the hearing, you're alive.
Oh man, they took his gun. That's his favorite thing. They'd rather him take his books than give him his gun.
A man without a gun. It's not me.
Stellar Reed. Stellar Reed.
Jerry, can I talk to you for a second? I can't stay here. I mean, I need to take this shit. And I'm not going to.
All right, Derek, can I just run along? Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Just gonna calm down, I promise. I'm so happy you're here. And I got something else I'm gonna show you.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. What's that doing?
think the dog is the best character in the whole movie.
Yeah.
This dog has emotion than every actor in this movie.
A lot of time here. He was a boy. That doesn't work anymore.
Damn thing's not gonna work. What the hell's the matter with you? Of course it's not gonna work.
That thing looks older than dirt.
If
Yeah.
it worked, I would have called bullshit if that thing would have worked. He's like, I'm gonna turn this on and see if it works. No, it doesn't work. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Look at her face.
The most acting she has done this whole movie.
Now he's talking.
All right,
Guys.
you actually love Nicolas Cage.
Guys, now he's talking about pirates. I'm gonna need this movie to have a point eventually. It makes it far more entertaining for the listener.
Well, spoiler alert, Ryan. This movie does not have a point.
Batman and Robin is.
I honestly thought it was like a spare room, and that's where she was gonna stay at. I thought that was where that was going.
Yeah, Jake. I know you said Batman and Robin. I actually would rather watch Batman and Robin over this movie.
At least that's far more fun than this.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That is a much better movie because this just—I forgot. I was thinking this is like it's really cheesy. Because I remember I laughed my ass off watching this movie when I watched it.
Nah, this movie's way too serious.
You were not wrong, Stephanie. He cannot go without the gun. Like seriously, Nicolas Cage
Michael
cannot
Shannon
go without
again.
the gun. Like
Michael
literally.
Shannon is back.
What is this?
He called his performance in The Flash pointless acting. I would say his performance in this movie is pointless acting.
Yeah, I would agree because even in The Flash, he served the purpose, even though he wasn't in the movie as much as I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
Hey, that girl's from The Walking Dead.
Also, he's hunching over being Cage. It's like he's preparing for his role in Renfield or something. Like 12, 13 years before.
There's a cop that is in the evidence room, and then he sees you away.
He walks
No one
weird.
questions that. He walks like his character in Vampire's Kiss.
I'm a vampire.
This is like his
I'm
cousin.
a vampire. I'm a vampire.
He's like walking like this.
Although I still have questions. Why was he like sent to like the hospital after jumping into that water? Was that ever explained and I missed it?
That's never been brought up.
I still don't understand why Exhibit's in this movie. It's a shame that he has not pimped out Nicolas Cage's ride yet. I mean, when I see Exhibit, I usually assume he's going to pimp my ride, you know? I thought that would get a laugh. I'm sorry.
Now he's got like a New York accent going for reasons.
That's him preparing for Spider-Man War and Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
My name is Benjamin Parker. I'm more of a treasure protector.
Are they in the same locker room?
That's what it looks like.
Most police precincts actually have a male and female locker room because you can get a harassment lawsuit.
Yeah.
Fine, boss. Unfortunately, on Andres, I think.
Happy home. Undercover just busted on Andre. Boy, correct. What do you know? Any of your word. Everybody get back to my car.
Now he's got to roll with the gangsters. You know, Nicolas Cage,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
which just comes out of nowhere if you think about it.
Yeah. A lot of this movie just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It feels like
There's no,
they just gave somebody
no
a script
leading
and said,
up to it.
write something down and we'll shoot it. And they're like, all right, this happens.
This is progress.
I feel like no one has seen the original movie and they just went with whatever they had an idea for. I have an idea for a cop on crack. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I remembered reading that this was a remake of a movie that came out in the 90s.
Who is that they're throwing?
All right, who is the person that they're just throwing over the
in the
side?
bag, yeah.
I honestly don't know. Like, I've zoned out on the plot like 30 minutes ago.
Wait. You have a plot? You know the plot?
There's a plot to this movie?
Just Nick Cage on crack. It starts out he's on a case, but it's like there's no build up to
If you put a
anything.
gun to my head and said, what's the plot of this movie? I could not tell you for the life of me. All I can say is Nicolas Cage is a cop on crack. Huh?
Lieutenant on crack, technically. We gotta be technical because he's the bad lieutenant.
He apparently got promoted after he had some sort of accident or injury from jumping into.
I will say,
water.
Jacob, I still think this is a better movie than Battlefield Earth. Because at least this movie has Cage.
And not like an overuse of Dutch angles.
Yeah. No, it just has that weird moment where he's like focusing the camera on iguanas for 2 minutes.
What's this? Officer, please what?
Roll.
I don't know how that got in there. No, sir. Did I put it there? No, sir. Just some freaking cards? Yes, sir. That's what you tell the judge there.
Currents.
With this gun.
You know who I am? Oh, I know who you are. Why you want to fuck my life up for? I guess it's been now that's gonna knock me out the draft.
some kind eventually. Shit. You're on the 40 and what? What is that, 4-3?
That looks like a crack neighborhood. That looks just like a bad crack neighborhood.
So, you're going off 6-point favorites against Texas. You win by 5 or less, or you lose altogether. None of this ever happened.
All right, so this person's a football player, apparently.
Yeah.
You can absolutely do it. So, please don't. Let's get rid of
I don't know if you've ever seen Harry
Ronaldo?
Escaping One, but there's a scene where they go to a bad neighborhood, and that bad neighborhood looks 10 times better than this neighborhood.
And I respect that. I wouldn't dream of trying to convince you to go get your conscience. Turn around, place you under arrest. You won't tell nobody. You won't tell nobody.
Lord. So we go back and forth. Oh, he also have a gambling problem. We forget to say that also.
Oh, well, that reference definitely shows the reeks of 2009. 15,000 of what?
Relax. Tell me again to relax. I'm not looking to beat you, man. I'll get you. Right.
Not one of those dudes can shoot him in the back of the head. He's holding that dude at gunpoint.
I know. I was literally thinking, why are the other people not like going with their guns?
Are your guns like
I'm
frozen
sorry,
in
but like,
carbonite? Like,
have
what
the
is going
advantage.
on?
Nicolas Cage does not have the advantage. I'm sorry. He does not have the advantage
At
in
all.
this. He thinks he does. And I'm sure movie logic he does, but like from realistic logic, you're gonna get shot in the head, buddy. Because
Yeah,
I'm
there's
90%
like
sure those two dudes have guns. Bro.
there's like 3 other people in the car. They might have a weapon that you don't know about.
To the break of dawn. Dawn.
Oh yeah, it's Chucky. Is that the same game again, Ryan, in the background?
All right, let's see. Yep, it appears it's the same footage. I guess
But they
YouTube
can't
wasn't.
they go with anything else.
Frankie? Frankie?
Bueller.
So she's just standing.
Just a bunch of stuff from my closet and then from my husband.
Period.
Baby, I've been talking to you for that.
Does that mean you don't want any?
I mean, of course I want to, but like, maybe when I get back.
Frankie. Frankie,
Ready?
Go.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, good for her. She's trying to get clean.
I look forward to having this not brought up in the movie going forward.
Mm-hmm.
what I got?
He doesn't seem too happy that his woman is going clean.
Is that Robert Zemeckis?
No, because that's where he gets his drugs from. I think it's from her.
That looked like Robert Zemeckis.
I think it was a coincidence.
Oh, what a terrible cop! He's not even going to realize he's being followed.
Oh, well, imagine if Robert Zemeckis directed this movie. There'd be some weird motion capture in this movie.
It'd still be better than the Witches.
There'd be Tom Hanks
I love
everywhere.
This scene. I love this movie.
Yeah.
I got you. Read this. You hitting this shit? Hey, midget, you like the Caucasian smoke?
Mm-hmm.
You my kind of motherfucking cop, man. Crazy motherfucker. What do you care?
Exhibit doing his best Samuel L. Jackson impression.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I feel like they asked Sam Jackson, but they couldn't. Like,
maybe they.
We got the guy from Hit My Ride instead.
Imagine how better this movie would have been if it was Samuel L. Jackson in this movie.
I'm sure they asked him, and I'm sure he said, "I'll do it for this much money," but they couldn't afford him. So instead, they asked Exhibit.
Watching TV, the game, right?
Cancelled.
He jumped over 3 linebackers in midair. He sprouted ants like a gazelle.
There goes. He's coming. There he goes. There goes crazy.
Here we go.
Nick Cage for you.
I gotta end up having to live in Africa, trying to move in on my shit. And I don't want to shoot no more fucking ass niggas from Africa.
Why is he talking like that?
This scene makes no sense. I mean, it makes no sense if you think about it. It makes no sense.
Wait, hold on. Isn't that the same lady with the kids from earlier with that other house?
What? He just literally threw something at her. I'm like, are you serious? He's such an asshole. He's such an asshole.
Hey, kids, if you're watching this, that is what crack does to you.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
Oh.
That's what I want to know, Exhibit.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I find the hardest part of collecting debts is having to listen to the school. Terrence will use more $50,000. Plus, my 2 young friends here are supposed to have had a sexual experience of their choosing with an attractive woman. Nothing. He came across with a knife. That's wrong. That's wrong. You don't do what you say you're gonna do, Terrence.
My end of the dope's worth more than 50,000. Thank you.
Why don't I take all the dope? Why are you gonna take what belongs to me?
It feels like cocaine goes for more in this city than there does money. Like, if you have cocaine, it's better than having money.
This doesn't
Have you
even
noticed
look
that?
like
Like, everybody
Coke.
wants
It looks like pancake flour.
So now I don't need
If you go to an IHOP, it would just put cocaine on the table. Don't even try to get money.
Just don't let the
So
cocaine
none of these
bear go
people
near it.
eating. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna say, does nobody have guns?
We gotta shoot it
Where's
out.
Nick Cage with his gun? Why is he hiding? This would have been his time to shine to shoot somebody.
That massive 44 Magnum
Hey, this is
just sitting there.
yeah. Say, look, he's on crack. Look, he's like hit him again. His soul is still
Soul
dead.
still dead.
That's not even him. Look, it's just a guy. with a mohawk. Like he's dead on the ground, and there's a guy with a mohawk. He's like, hit him again. Hit him again. He's dead on the floor, dude. All right, they got They got the backup dancer. They're good.
Oh, we got
They
an
hit
iguana.
Iguana.
Now we're going to see the point of
It's a
view of the
beautiful
iguana,
iguana, though.
again.
Lord. What is this movie?
Who the hell brought the iguana here? There ain't no iguana.
Warner, did you bring these iguanas? Yes. Why did you bring the iguanas? I wanted to make it interesting. Well, why? What purpose do they serve? I don't know. I just want an iguana in my movie.
They're cages iguanas. I bet you they're cages.
They could be.
Missed it? The DNA placed him at the scene. Yeah, vision, right? Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Oh, I'm struggling to stay awake watching this thing.
Oh no. I want to go make some coffee.
Can you make me some too, Steph?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put in my order. And have my
Airlift me some
coffee.
to Florida.
Black and two sugars if you're at it.
Yeah. Can you? I don't really particularly like coffee, but if any of you guys could make some tea, can you send it down to Virginia for me?
No.
No, she's not in the house.
I mean, seriously though, like seriously, Nicolas Cage. That's not even a TV remote. That is a Blu-ray player remote. That's not even a TV remote. It's a DVD player.
Well, that woman is clearly drunk out of her mind.
She's using a DVD player remote. It says DVD player on the side. It's a DVD player. She's pretending like she's using. Like it'd be like me taking my phone and going, "I'm watching TV. See, I'm watching TV. See."
We barely even know you. That's what we all thought.
It's her playing with the DVD player, thinking it's a TV.
Yeah. I just realized I'm drunk out of my mind.
You want to turn the it's a DVD player.
He said, It turns.
No way. It's a DVD player.
Or he's hallucinating the channel
I
changes.
know, right? Do you think that guy's gonna do what he was supposed to do?
It was posted. It's a DVD player. He's just sitting there turning the channel. I'm like, there's no way you can turn a channel. They must have easily had it like a recorded.
Oh,
Well,
he
that's
took
the
himself
football
out.
player from earlier.
Yeah, football playing. He's back. Whew.
Oh, he wants to cry. No llore, no llore.
I'm just thankful we got 15 minutes of movie left.
It was only 15. It feels like we
and
got
I
another
still
hour.
don't know. I still don't know. Yeah, see, I put. What am I watching?
I'm just kind of baffled, Jake. You got me back to watching this movie. But I'll still take it over Battlefield Earth or Eyes Wide Shut.
I haven't seen any of those.
It's like, oh shit, that guy.
Look, whoa.
Okay? Those Gumas, couple fucking assholes.
Wait, that's the guy that hit Eva Mendez, wasn't it?
Yeah, the one where he's like,
he's the whoa guy.
Yeah,
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then he walks out and he's like,
whoa, man.
Yeah.
Some man Keanu Reeves. Whoa.
Finished.
Oh yeah.
He's a discount Keanu Reeves.
That's Nucky Thompson's brother from the show Boardwalk Empire I'm watching. It's actually quite good.
Oh, I was just about to ask if it was.
Oh yeah. That's all this character is, just whoa and oh yeah.
Dad, if you called first, I would have said it was a trip. I don't know.
I'm guessing, but you didn't see a thing.
Oh shit.
How does it say?
Louisiana.
Hayes ended up with it.
Nope.
Got it.
What are you talking about? Oh, and my daughter's tickets, speeding tickets. Thank you. This female highway patrol officer calls up, says they're taken care of. It's $10,000. Should we count it?
I trust you.
All right, you take care of yourself.
All right.
I'm not gonna go see if Peter Jackson needs me for The Hobbit.
Great news. Oh, with the little pipe that he was
Just
smoking
crack.
through.
He's rubbing her face with a crack spoon.
The woman who is sort of kind of in rehab. You are smart.
You are a smart man, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spoon. Like it's like a spiritual
Look,
spoon. Like
I would have smacked
if you-
him.
or if,
You wake me up with this little rusty ass spoon all up in my face. Or chunk that spoon right back into your face.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's so
because
sweet.
I
No.
don't really get the point of the spoon unless you
here's the spoon, Steph.
bent the
Stephanie, here's
spoon
the
and made a spoon analogy like
Stephanie, here's the
they did in the
spoon.
Matrix.
Spoon, Steph.
Like, what am I watching right now?
No. Get
Crack. It's just
throw it
crack.
back at you.
We got
She
back
puts it in her
together.
face.
We got back together over a spoon.
You have no idea where that spoon has been, lady.
Oh, there's Val.
You're getting arrested, Mike. Oh, Val Kilmer sighting number 4.
Val Kilmer. He just randomly shows up. Was he just on set for a day and they just film like just random stuff with him?
I said, come, Stevie. You want money? You want my fucking money? You want my fucking money? I want money. But you all gotta kill me for this shit.
I'm your Huckleberry exhibit. Oh, come on. Tell me someone got the reference.
He just stuck a gun in his britches that's not even his, and yet he has a holster.
Cuff him.
I don't know why Exhibit doesn't narc on him.
Well, a year has passed now.
Yeah.
Which is really like 2. Maybe it's a year to Nicolas Cage, but it's like 10 days to him. It's really just 10 days later. The whole year. Like, no, that happened last week.
Oh, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Watch him not be the father.
Oh my God, he's the captain now?
Great, more cocaine and more hookers. I call BS. Look at Jennifer Coolidge. She looks normal. Like, have you noticed her hair was a different color and she looked like she was the crack? She was on to crack real bad. So
It's been a year.
She looks normal.
People can change in a year for better or worse.
Yeah, but you would not look that good in a year. I'm sorry. I don't think.
Yeah.
You would still. That's like they just took the makeup off. And like, all right, she's good.
Oh, so they're all sober now.
No more crack for all of us. And he's like, well, not me.
Be working the night shift and I get closer to the day.
I'll make sure I get it.
He doesn't live with her?
Apparently not.
She works a night shift. He works a night shift.
Oh.
Maybe they do live at the same house.
It goes back to the Gators retreat.
Sound like a club. And he's like, uh-oh, I see me a hooker I can go get for free.
It's going to be the same couple, isn't it?
That's what it that's what it looks like.
Please don't learn your lessons, man. How many times does Nicolas Cage have to teach you this lesson?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's weird. We don't know what it's about. I got my coffee,
y'all. Okay.
Oh yeah, they can't see it.
Apparently, Nicolas Cage is going to get that same lesson out.
Okay, that's
Oh my god, is she gonna die?
What? That's a place for a transition.
So not.
Yeah,
So
I don't
not
know
fully
what
sober.
that was all about.
Oh my God. You were doing drugs openly and then you just ordered room service. You ordered room service, you're doing drugs out in the open.
Oh, look at this. Now we're calling back to
He's gonna
the.
kill him.
You were doing drugs out in the open.
Judge remanded me to a drug treatment program. November 14th, a year clean.
Congratulations. Do you want some drugs?
We're finally calling back to where we started off.
You know, right?
Wow.
Sometimes I have bad days.
Listen, you saved my life.
I'm sure Blacktastic, Jason the Old Millennial are like, we're done with this movie. They checked out like hours ago.
Oh,
They're
he was
like,
the one from the beginning of the movie? The one that was in that water?
Yeah. He actually he just said that. You saved my life.
Oh yeah, at the beginning.
Wait.
I actually forgot. By this time, I had forgotten. I'm like, who is this guy? What's? I'm like, oh yeah.
He was the guy in the prison.
No, Travis. I still hate that I ruined my underwear for you.
So now they're just gonna do drugs together at the water at the airport.
Yeah, knowing how Jason's mind is on movies, he's probably like, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's very boring. Nothing happens in this movie. Nicolas Cage is unlikable, and there's no ending. I can sum up Jason's review
For real. I don't. Oh my god.
Oh, that was the end.
That was the end.
That was the end.
What is this movie?
That's the end.
So, to sum it up, Brian, where would you rate this?
We don't know what this movie's about.
I don't know.
I give it from my rating. It gets a popcorn kernel.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
When I originally saw the film, I gave it a 2.5 out of 5. It's probably I'd go 2 probably on rewatch because nothing really interesting happens in it. Like it's well made, I guess. There's a couple of minor entertainment value in this movie with Nicolas Cage, but like just nothing flows in this movie
at all. I think Exhibit might have been the best thing of it.
That's being generous.
Yeah.
Oh, the only to me the only 2 scenes that I think that are genuinely worth your time in this movie is when he's threatening the 2 old ladies and the part where
scenes in the movie that are funny when he's trying to have sex with the prostitute and the old ladies and the iguana where it's like, who brought the iguana here? And like, what the fuck is this? Huh?
The funniest part is the stuff.
Is
the random shots of the random shots of the iguanas. Is like the funniest part.
He's like, yeah.
The iguanas are like,
Like, what is that?
He just keeps looking at that iguana like
I know they're there. Like, I know they're there. Don't tell me they're not. Okay, but I will say that I do prefer this one over the Thanksgiving one. If I had to rewatch it, it would be this one.
I don't know what I think I would rather watch Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is short.
Oh. It was shorter. And I felt the length in this one.
Yeah, I did too.
It was absolutely no reason for it to be this long when it was like, what is it even about?
Yeah, because they set up the investigation, but most of it they just kind of gloss over. It just even when he's interrogating people and we're trying to learn information, it cuts to the next scene and we don't know what's actually going on.
Yeah,
you know what I would say?
that totally would get me. I'm like, wait, why are we going to the next scene? How is it that you are now in this car? And then when that kid left and it's like, oh, he's on a plane to England. It would have been nice if we would have seen the kid trying to escape, or, you know, maybe like actually getting out in the airport and headed off over there to England. But no. And it was just kind of like the end of it. It was just the end of it. It was all these people coming after everybody. I mean, it was funny. Was it? I don't know. Was it meant to be funny?
I think it was unintentionally funny.
Yeah, because I think the director, Werner Herzog, was trying to make a very serious artistic drama. But, you know, when you cast Nicolas Cage in something, he tends to ham it up. And so some of the scenes just came off as unintentionally funny.
How would you rate this, Jacob? Like what, on A, B, C, or D? How would you rate this?
It'd be a D.
Damn it! I was telling him. I was like, he's going to give it a C. Watch. I told him he's going to give it a C.
D.
He's going to give it a C.
It gets a D for Cage. The rest of the film is just boring and kind of meandering.
I was telling all them.
I will say the good thing about it is Eva. What was her name? Whatever the hell her name was in here. That she got clean. So good for her.
She got clean and started licking a spoon.
That she got clean. Yeah. That damn spoon. I swear.
She has no idea where that spoon has been. Like, what is going on?
I know. I think that when they were like in that shack, he did say, I don't know where it would be at. So I'm thinking that's something that they were looking at in the shack, in that pirate shack. That's what I'm assuming. That he probably went back and found the spoon, or just found a spoon and was all like, this is the spoon that I'm talking about.
The spoon that brings people together.
You know what? Also,
yeah,
was able to... That's what you should give your. All right. So Ryan, Jacob, all right, Jacob, specifically Jacob, on your girlfriend's birthday, give her a crack spoon. And just
no.
It will no longer be your girlfriend.
That would not work out, none. No.
I don't think you can have a girlfriend after that day. I'm just saying. I'm not
no.
At all.
No, that would not work out well.
The key to a woman's heart is not drugs, unless you're in the wrong neighborhood.
No. The key to a woman's heart is trust. And drugs is definitely not the answer, bro.
And being safe from prostitution.
Yeah, that too.
Saved her many of times. Was he her pimp?
I don't.
And then just ended up, or that was just like her favorite client. Who knows, right? It's like, who knows?
I mean, I've lost track of the movie. I would say, I think that honestly, I said some of the parts of Nicolas Cage.
I don't know.
I think
No, the
What's
only
gonna
the
be
only
the
missed
next bad
opportunity the
movie
only
we
missed
watch?
opportunity in the movie is since he always kept putting his gun inside close to his crotch, there should have been a part where the gun accidentally goes off and he accidentally shoots his crotch.
Or someone acknowledged it and they never did.
That would have been
I know.
that would have been so that would have I probably would have bumped it up to a 3 or a C
That's
if
how it should
we
have
got something
ended
like that.
instead of the whole aquarium deal. It should have ended that way. It should have
Yeah.
ended with him putting like his gun and then be like, "Oh shit!" And then it's like that's how the end. I'm like, we saw it. We saw it coming.
And then it goes off.
We
It
saw it
goes off,
coming.
and you hear his Cade screaming. "Ah!"
Yeah. God damn it! I know. No say, no say, no. That was something. All right. I gave it 1.5 stars on Letterboxd.
I gave it a D because I did laugh at some scenes. So I can't deny. I mean, if I got a good laugh, just like Thanksgiving, I laughed at some parts.
Yeah, I mean, I laughed too, but it's not one that I would want to like rewatch.
Ryan,
I think
we gotta watch it for Ryan on this
I
Thanksgiving.
own.
Watch.
Thanksgiving is a worse movie, but I laughed harder in that film than I ever did in Bad
I've been-
Lieutenant.
I'm telling you guys, we gotta watch Mom and Dad's next. We have to. I'm telling you.
What
Hey,
is
I'm
that
down.
even about?
It's
Mom
on
and
Hulu.
Moms
Dad.
and
There's
dads.
Nicolas Cage. Jacob, you're gonna have to rent it. Everybody else
Yeah,
can
I'll-
watch it on Hulu. Jacob's gonna have to rent it.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do
Selma
that.
Blair comes on it.
Selma Blair is the co-star. It is so good. I'm telling you, that has got to be the next watch party. I honestly, that is funny. I laughed my ass off at that movie. It's like 50% of the movie is like a messed up story about parents that want to kill their offsprings, and then the other 50% is like an R-rated Home Alone movie that is hilariously bad.
Okay,
Oh, my
I have high
goodness.
hopes. I saw it says a Mom and Dad is a 2017 black comedy horror film. That sold me already on it because I love dark comedies like that.
Oh, Stephanie, we could watch and laugh at every single scene in that movie. How bad it is, how the acting is bad. There is a shot in the movie. You wait for it. There is a shot in the movie of just a guy in a car going through in a doing donuts in a parking lot with a girl's tits between his face and going ah in slow motion. I'm just this movie. What is this movie?
Oh my goodness!
What?
Oh no!
And that,
no.
you see that scene like
No.
4 times in the movie, and it comes out of nowhere.
And Nick Cage does this.
This is a Nick Cage movie for sure. Mom and Dad's. Oh yeah.
I'm in.
Oh my, but
Oh my goodness.
I'm assuming Nick and Selma they're the mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that sounds
Okay. Well, I'm
My buddy
down for
Dave-
that
like
one.
that
I
sounds
have,
like a trip. That sounds
I
like a
have
trip.
Hulu.
Didn't care for it. My buddy Dave, he said he didn't care for it. It's like it's stupid. It's so stupid. I'm like,
Jacob, you can
Well,
get
Dave's-
like don't they have Hulu like for free for like a week or something? You should
Yeah,
do like
get
the
Hulu
free
for
trial
free.
so you can watch it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can probably do that. We'll have to make it work.
But otherwise, it's $3.99 to rent.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
because yeah, I was. This was meant to be. I was gonna get him to watch it this time. This was supposed to be that stream, but Jacob's like, I don't have Hulu right now. I'm like, well, I guess we can do Bad Lieutenant. And I'm like, I still to this day, I wish. I'm like, because that is a much better movie. Mom and Dad's is 10 times funnier than anything.
What else comes on?
I still think the funniest Nick Cage movie is Vampire's Kiss.
Vampire's Kiss?
It's
I don't. Are you trying to get through like all the Nicolas Cage movies?
No, I was just choosing them at random. I'm like, I've been trying to get Ryan to do another bad movie review on his channel because we did Battlefield Earth, but Brian's like, he was actually want to do the Haunted Mansion next.
Oh, the one with Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not that far. I'm excited. Well, not excited, but I am looking forward. It looks like it'll be better than Eddie Murphy's. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it.
I'm still bummed that we never got. See, Guillermo del Toro was supposed to direct a Haunted Mansion movie at one point,
Oh,
and I know his version would have been awesome, but now we just never got
yeah.
that.
So on
Do you
this
like
movie,
Pinocchio? Oh, I love Pinocchio. Well, his version of Pinocchio.
oh yeah, I do too. Ryan, scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate this movie?
Like a 2, and all 2 of those go to Cage and Cage alone.
Stephanie, what about you? What do you rate?
I would give it a 2 also. That sounds good. I'll
Jacob, what
jump
about
on that 2 bandwagon.
Scale of 1 to 10. Wait a minute. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The battery in my headphones just died. But I'm gonna 1 to 10. I'm gonna go 2 as well.
Oh, you just been wrong. What about you?
Oh, me? I would say, just judging by everything, I would say it has to be at least, I would say, a 3 for me. Because I laughed at some scenes. There's at least 3 good scenes that I just chuckled at. But other than that, I mean, like, the movie's that's forgettable. I mean, I kind of wish. Now, Mom and Dad's, my score is going to be much higher because that movie I could watch any day of the week. And I know it's a horrendous plot. And it's terrible, but it's so bad that it's like Vampire's Kiss. You have to watch it at least once a year. But yeah, this movie's not fun. It's not great. Which, by the way, Jason, the old millennial, Jason, Blacktastic, Mom, and everybody else that I'm forgetting. Thank you so much for being on the stream. And by the way, thank you guys for. I'm sorry the movie was terrible. I really.
No,
I don't know how 86% of the critics got into this movie. I don't understand it. Unless they're Werner Herzog shills.
It could be like Wes Anderson. You know what's sad? There are good Wes Anderson movies that have bad reviews, like Life Aquatic. But then they give Bad Lieutenant a great review.
Yeah, it's weird how that works. That's why
they're on cocaine too.
I take Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, these are the same critics that said Superman Returns was a great film. Man of Steel sucked.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite. I'm like, Man of Steel's amazing, and Superman Returns sucked.
Superman, look, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I do. Yes, I do have the poster right here on my wall. Yes, not gonna lie. Yes, but I like bad movie posters. I like bad movies. Bad movies have the best merchandise, so I'm a shill for that. I told Ryan this. Ryan still thinks that's the stupidest thing he's ever heard. I'm like, I will buy bad movie merchant. Bad movies have the best merchandise, and I have a Green Lantern, a George Clooney Batman figure, a Green Lantern figure. I got a Superman 4 figure. I'm like, I literally buy a bunch of. I even have a Holly Berry Catwoman figure. I'll buy bad movie merchandise every day because they make the best merchandise.
That's
no.
That's a messed up confession for me, guys. I will buy bad movie merchandise all day, all year. That's fun. Wrapping up, Ryan. What do you have coming up on your?
It's like me with movies. Sometimes if there's a bad movie that's like so bad it's hilarious, sometimes I'll occasionally buy them because I got cats in my collection.
Ooh.
It's so bad. It's hilarious.
I haven't seen that.
I can't bring myself to watch that movie.
It's so bad. It's hilarious.
I was like, nope. I'm trying to think like what is like a really like a bad movie. Oh, I didn't like watch it intentionally. My sister was watching it, and I was like, "What are you watching?" And she was like, I'm watching Beverly Hills Chihuahua. We're about to eat. And I was like, well, go ahead, put it on the tablet. I'll sit here and watch it with you. Because she used to love it when she was little. And I'm like, I haven't seen it in a long time. And I'm just like, it's kind of cute, but like not really. But I was like, I'll prefer that Beverly Hills Chihuahua over the other ones. But
I watched
it was, I think it was just. You what?
I used to love Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget?
Inspector Gadget. And I watched that movie on Disney Plus. Like, this is a piece of shit. What was I thinking? Was I high as a kid? Because I was like, this is terrible. I was like, but Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
I recently watched a bad live action Disney movie called Meet the Deedles, which had Paul Walker in one of his earliest roles. And they cast Robert Englund and Dennis Hopper as villains, and they dumbed those actors down bad in that movie. Like, it was painful to watch Freddy Krueger be dumbed down into a cartoonish evil bad guy, and he's not good at it.
You know what? You know, also there is a movie that I used to love. I used to love that Inspector Gadget, and I used to love Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle. And I could still to this day watch that movie and just laugh at how bad it is. But I'm like, because gravity does not exist in that movie. And whenever I see a bullet go and it hits a motorcycle and it all blows up and then she jumps onto the other one, I'm like, science does not exist in this movie, but neither does Fast and Furious. So I'm like, I can have fun with it. Ryan, by the way, Ryan,
they're just fun.
Ryan, by the way, what is your worst movie of the year so far? Tell them what you told me last night. What's your worst movie of the year?
Like this year, of movies come out this year?
Yeah, so far, what's the one movie you told me is the worst movie you've seen all year long?
Oh, Fast X. That movie was trash.
He hated that.
Really? That's the one that you have?
It made me so angry.
You didn't walk out of the theater? You didn't walk out of 15 people in the theater?
I have a Netflix movie. I have Your Place or Mine. That's the worst one for me.
Oh, the Ashton Kutcher one?
Yeah, I didn't like it. And I had a higher expectations because I love both of them. I was like, oh, we're going to get a really like 2000s like rom-com. I don't know, like I was disappointed in it. And I just didn't like it at all.
Yeah. I haven't seen enough movies this year to say that there's a movie that I've seen that's been awful. All the movies I've seen, I've actually enjoyed. I think the only one that's like the lowest rated is for me is Extraction 2, but I actually still liked Extraction 2, but it's currently at the bottom only because it's a little slow at times compared to some of the other movies I've watched, but it does have some great action in it.
I'm sorry, now I saw Cocaine Bear and I
first one. Don't hate Cocaine.
I watched Cocaine Bear and I'm like, I wasted 2 hours watching this movie, and I'm like, and I was excited. I bought the movie on Blu-ray. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it finally. Sat down and I'm like, well, this is a piece of shit. That's how I felt. I was like, I was so disappointed. And I'm like,
you can send me the Blu-ray.
Yeah, do you know they're starting to make knockoff movies based on Cocaine Bear?
It's like a Cocaine Shark.
We've got Cocaine Shark, and they're working on another movie. Get this, they're making another one called Crackoon.
I don't know about those other ones.
Oh, no,
I don't know, but I have Cocaine Bear as my favorite, like one of my top 10 of the year. I've only seen like 30 movies. I haven't seen that many movies this year. I'm so ashamed.
I think as far as 2023, I think right now, I think the total of 2023 release for me has only been 8.
8.
And that's only because I haven't been going to the movies as much, and since I've been going to school, and I haven't been saving money. I'm only going to see movies that I have more of an interest in seeing.
Yeah, like I am not really one to just see a movie just because I want to. Well, just to see a movie just because I have a channel. I'm going to see it because it's something that really interests me, and I just for content. And I'm just like, I'm not going to waste my time because I see a lot of people like uploading a lot of videos, and it's like, oh, the bad movies. But I see a lot of them. They're like, oh, these are terrible. These are terrible, and I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time on that type.
Yeah,
of
like I wouldn't waste my money. Like I was not
Yeah.
going to waste my money to see Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Like that movie just looked awful
Yeah.
just from
I
watching.
still, my niece has been begging me to see that Grinch movie, the horror Grinch one, the mean one. She's been begging. I'm like, I don't even know where it went. Like I literally looked at showings for that movie. I couldn't find a showing to see that movie. And I'm like, Winnie the Pooh, I could find a showing. I'm like, but I could not. And I
Yeah.
looked everywhere. It won't come out until VOD until October. I'm like, are they gonna try to wait till next Christmas to release that movie on Blu-ray? I'm like, that's ridiculous. And it's not even a good movie. I mean, I've heard people say it's terrible, but it's fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it is
It
what
sounds
it is.
bad. No.
It's a movie about the Grinch, but you can't even call him the Grinch because of legal. So, Ryan, what do you have coming up on your channel?
So, this weekend, the movies that are out, coming out, I'm not particularly crazy to go out and see any of them. So this weekend, I'm going to be releasing a cinema catch-up video where I review all the movies I have yet to cover for, I believe, April through June. It's quite a few of them. And then, I'm sorry, guys, I'm kind of tired, but and then gonna be releasing my top 5 movies of the year so far list. It's gonna be really fun. Making preparations for Scary Mania, my horror series where I review 31 horror movies in 31 days. Jacob Martin's already slated to do one with me. Also, Jacob Collins is going to be part of it as well. Stephanie, I extend an invitation to you if you're a big horror person.
The least scary movie because I'm not a horror person.
Well, the invitation still stands nonetheless.
The Conjuring. Give her the Conjuring.
No.
So I'm making preparations. Making preparations for that. Making preparations for Christmania, my Christmas series. I can't believe I'm already thinking about end of the year content. We're over halfway through this year. It's just crazy to think about. But everywhere on social media, including Threads now at RyanCam20. So check me out.
And Stephanie, what about you? What do you got coming up?
I'm gonna be doing my June wrap up hopefully this week, and then I'm gonna go see what's it called, Mission Impossible and Barbie at some point coming up. So we'll have the theater reviews for those. I just recently uploaded my top 10 of the year, and I did my June board game wrap up also. So those are up already on my channel. And I have a series at some point coming up that I'm going to be doing because I want to do more board game content, but mixing it in with the movies, and then just kind of doing where I do the board game IPs that have movies with it, and then just kind of do something with that where is it close to the movie, or is it just something that's put on the box just to say, oh, let's sell it because it has E.T. on it or it has Fast and the Furious in it, or does it actually give you the feels of this particular movie? Just to kind of put a little bit more on there. But I'm still having to get through a couple games to officially do that. But that's a series that's coming at some point. I'm working on it right now. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I'm just taking it easy over there. Yeah.
Have you thought of a name yet for that series?
I'll buy the popcorn.
Yeah, have you thought of a name yet for that series? By the way, the board game series you were thinking of.
I haven't. I have no idea. Board game movies, I guess.
I'll buy the board game
movies. I'll buy the board games. Board game movies.
I'm bored with movies. I'm bored with movies.
I got one. I'll buy the board games and eat the popcorn while doing it.
And eat the popcorn and everything.
That's a long ass thing.
It's a long title.
I know. But if you're new, I do mainly movie stuff, but I've been kind of dipping my toes in the board game stuff as well. Because there's a lot of more board games out there than just Monopoly and stuff. So it's fun to be getting in there. and
She's
exploring
been
all these
trying to
new
recruit
things.
me to the board games. She's been telling me you got to get some board games. They're awesome. And I'm like, I don't know.
They
I
are
almost bought a
awesome.
Shining game. I almost bought a Shining board game, and she's like, I wouldn't buy that. It's not that good. I'm like, okay. Because I sent a picture. I'm like, should I buy it? She goes, no, it's not even that good of a game. I would not.
I heard it wasn't good.
Like
that could be one that they just like slap the IP on it.
It's like, Jacob, what's up? What do you got? What do you got coming up? I know you got some watch along coming up soon, right?
Coming up on the channel. Yeah, I'm gonna start hopefully bringing watch alongs back on the channel. I've been open to doing that. I'll try to get in touch with some of you guys if for a potential watch along going forward. But as far as other stuff goes, next Thursday, Ryan and Jason the Old Millennial are joining me for this month's Discussing DreamWorks. We're doing Over the Hedge, so I think that's going to be fun. And I'm still uploading videos from my last What I've Watched live stream. One that should be coming up probably tomorrow is my Celebrating Disney review of Cars. That should be coming up. And then my next What I've Watched live stream is going to be sometime, I think probably either the Monday or Tuesday coming up in the next week, the 10th or 11th. Oh, and also tomorrow afternoon, and I'd like to say 5:30 Eastern time. I'll be doing another live stream with Henry Mockingbird. We're going to do another react to hot takes video. We'll be reacting to the Critical Drinkers negative review of Glass Onion.
I wouldn't do it, man. I would not do it, man. You're painting a target on your back, man, because then this fans will come after you. I would not do that.
I don't care. We're gonna have a fun reaction to it.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, I like that. You're creating new things to do on your channel, so I like that about you, man.
Yeah. Well, last month, Ryan was on our stream when we reacted to Confused Matthew's review of The Lion King.
Really?
it was like one of the worst movie reviews I've ever watched. But it was hilarious at the same time.
James Earl Jones is in the movie for like 10 minutes or for like 15, 20 minutes, and then he dies. So then you're stuck with Matthew Broderick the whole freaking movie.
No, he was like, Timon and Pumbaa are the real villains of the movie. They are so bad, they make the wicked queen look like Mother Teresa.
They make Scar look good.
and then you watch this. Like, go watch the replay. After that line, Ryan Kim was like,
jaw on the ground.
One of my favorite things about Ryan, we're watching Vampire Sketch, and something a heinous scene happens with Nicolas Cage, to where he does something heinous to this woman, and Ryan just does this the whole time. This was Ryan's reaction. That's Ryan's reaction, and I was like laughing so hard. I've replayed the clips to watch that scene. And Ryan was just like, I'm like, I told you, I laughed my ass off at that scene. Ryan just going, not the context of the scene, but just Ryan reacting to it going.
But the whole time, this guy was like, Simba was an a-hole the whole movie. Like, he's a jerk. He disrespects his dad. He's a terrible person, has no place to be king. He's like, Scar was a better ruler than him, he says in the video. And he's like, Timon and Pumbaa are the real villains of the movie because they teach Simba that,
Ryan,
Hakuna Matata means being lazy.
Madison, where the guy says that is the dumbest thing you have ever seen.
What you have just said is the single stupidest thing I have ever heard in my life. This audience is dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Billy Madison.
Ryan, actually, if you've never watched this channel, he has some of the funniest things. He puts clips in his videos. So whenever he gets annoyed by something, like he'll either put Ron White or he'll put something stupid like, well, that's just dumb. Well, someone's like, well, that's just just like memes in this video, just for fun. I was laughing at one thing where where he's reviewing Evil Dead Rises, and then there was a scene where he goes, sometimes he put a Ron White clip where it says, sometimes you might, if you have a stupid idea, you might want to just leave the stupid idea there.
The quote is, "And you know what? The next time you have a thought, let it go."
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
And I've also added a new one into the rotation because in my Wes Anderson series with the Royal Tenenbaums and the whole idea that Gwyneth Paltrow and Luke Wilson are adopted brother and sister, and yet they're kind of maybe attracted to each other. I added in the clip of Ron White going, "Things that make it go."
I mean, to be fair, Cruel Intentions did the same thing.
I don't care.
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that was the exact same genre. They did that same thing. I don't know why. It seems like
merely shuffles off this mortal coil at his own through his own means because he can't have a relationship with his adopted sister. I just had to be like,
he tries to kill himself because I'm like, I don't know why. For some reason, in Hollywood, it thinks that's the hottest thing in the world is incest. Because like Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Cruel Intentions, and I'm just like, we don't need that.
Three.
Huh?
Okay. So there is this book that I was reading, and I was listening to. It's called Credence. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like so much wrong, but then it's like, oh, okay, I kind of dug it. So there's this girl, her parents die, and she was about to turn 18, and she got sent off to live with her step uncle and her 2 sons, but like they're step uncle, but they're not related, because they're not related, but it's still like the uncle. Anywho, they live up in Colorado and like up in this peak, and then they get stuck together, and like a lot of stuff happens with all of them. But they're not related. But then it's just like, when you call him Uncle Jake, it's like, ew. But there's a lot going on up there too. And so yeah, there's like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
That sounds
I wish
wrong.
Ryan had that meme right now ready. Sometimes you just want to.
The sad thing is, Ryan, you're talking about the Royal Tenenbaums. That incest subplot's not even the worst thing about that movie. Just the plot is just wrong on so many levels. Where Gene Hackman pretends that he has cancer just to bring his whole family back together. It's like, oh, we're good now. We're gonna be so happy. But wouldn't that make the whole thing worse?
When Ben Stiller's character does not want his children anywhere near like the Gene Hackman character, I was rooting for Ben Stiller. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason has entered the room.
It's so crazy. That movie, you got to watch it. By the way, Stephanie, if you've never seen the Royal Tenenbaums,
it's in my. I don't hate the movie, but it's in my bottom 3 from Wes Anderson.
No, it's well made, and I can see why Gene Hackman was nominated for a Golden Globe for it. But man, there is just so much like stuff that just made me feel real dirty inside. Going on,
take a cold shower afterwards.
Yeah, I'd say
it didn't help things that in Anderson's previous movie Rushmore, the main character makes up a story that he got a
teacher.
He got an HJ from an older woman in the back of a Jaguar or something. And it's never implied that it's like it actually happened, but he makes up that story. And I'm just like, how old are you? Like 14, 15? Like, what is going on?
It's like he's 30. And he's like friends with like a 10-year-old boy. And then he goes and he gets an HJ from the 10-year-old boy's mom. And then he goes around telling everyone in school, I got an HJ from his mom. And then on top of that, he's in love with a teacher who's like twice his age.
That Bill Murray also has the hots for, and he's also married. That is a weird movie.
It's
at least Rushmore is funny.
Rushmore. But she keeps leading him on though. Like she lets him in her house. She lets him in her house twice.
Twice.
He could have accused her of rape and nobody would have blamed him because she literally is loosey goosey with her restriction. She's like, "You look like my husband." She lays in bed with him. It's like, "You look like my husband," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" By the way, her husband's Owen Wilson in a disguise. It's Owen Wilson. Yeah, and I'm just like, there is no way you look like her husband. I have seen Owen Wilson. You look nothing like that man. They show a picture of him, and I'm like, there's no way he looks like Owen Wilson. Just because you have glasses doesn't make you Bond. That movie I call BS on it. I was texting Ryan as I was watching, like, Ryan, this is BS. Ryan's like, I hate this movie. Ryan was like, I hate this movie. And I'm like, I like the movie, but I'm like, it's just, it's loosey goosey with like statutory rape laws in this movie. It's loosey goosey. It's like,
oh, Wes Anderson, the things you do to me.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Owen Wilson.
The three Wes Anderson films I struggled to connect with were Royal Tenenbaums, Darjeeling Limited, and my least favorite was The French Dispatch. That movie did nothing to me.
Well, you know, the first
that was
movie
good, but it was very obvious that Wes Anderson was like, "I'm going to show my love for magazines." I'm like, "Cool." Like, the movie is just about as forgettable as one.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing.
Yeah,
and I'm not
I
seeing
didn't mind it.
They got
the
Timothy
French
Chalamet in
I
that
didn't mind
movie,
it.
looking
What,
like
the French
Dave,
Connection?
like the dude from
I didn't even
Eraserhead.
finish the French Connection. Like I did not even finish the French Connection.
the French
I got after the Chalamet stuff, and I'm like, I've seen more nudity in this movie than I care to watch, and it just feels like this is just pointless. Like the girl from James Bond is literally the girl. Leah Seydoux. She's just in the movie to be nude, and I'm like, there's no point to this scene. And then Timothy Chalamet is just there to bang an older lady and then bang a younger woman his age, and they get struck by lightning. And I'm like, I don't even care about the rest of this movie because this is just pointless.
Yeah, I think if you go back and watch when I reviewed the film, I did the Wes Anderson. I'm like, this is like the most Wes Anderson as far as like how he structures the film and his symmetry and everything. But I think too much Wes Anderson is not a good thing because I did not like it.
I love the Grand Budapest Hotel, and I actually think it's hilarious when the guy's just a great banging old ladies just to be a gold digger, and he's just like, I'm not gonna like look, but
I don't think we should go down this rabbit hole. I think we should just call it a night because I'm afraid of where we're gonna go.
But yeah, that's a fun movie. Watch it, by the way, Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Grand Budapest Hotel. It's not one of my. I think it's a little overrated, but it's still an entertaining movie.
It's peak like Wes Anderson symmetry. It's got like bright colors. Everything's in frame. Trains. I mean, it's like all like the Wes Anderson trademarks right there without the icky stuff.
Yeah, like I Moonrise Kingdom made me icky because I did not like the underage love story. I did not like that at all. The two children.
Yeah. Moonrise Kingdom's in my top three. Wes Anderson.
Like I don't like that.
I don't
I've
even
only
think
seen like 2 or 3 of his movies.
I've seen all of them because Ryan Cam was doing a review, and I'm like, Ryan Cam kind of got me onto the series, and I started watching every single one of them, and then I'm like, I like these movies, and I was like, Life Aquatic though, it blew my mind. I'm like, I have to do this.
That whole recording session was a trip, but I just want to say thank you, Jacob, for having me on tonight. The movie was not great, but I would drop anything to be with you, with Stephanie, with Jacob Martin. It was like
hopefully the next one is better.
All right. By the way, wrapping up.
You got to pick a good one.
By the way, wrapping up, I just want to say thank you all for being here, and that is it. Have a good night. Till the next one.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.